Yes, students, today we are going to take up a very important session, and it is highly required for all of you. So we heard several sentences from people. They are all wrong sentences. So I am hearing the music. Somebody says, I am having a cell phone. Somebody says that. So we are considering the matter. And the bank is considering our proposal. So these are the sentences we hear from the public. Okay, so because there are some verbs so which cannot be considered or which are not suitable to use them in progressive form. That is V4 form. You know very well the progressive form is nothing but the ing form. So considering, having, smelling, noticing. So these are not correct. Okay, so in this lesson, so let us examine some verbs which are not suitable to be used in progressive form. You can see that is in V4 form. So this is the topic for today's discussion. Okay, so shall we start now? Yes, the following verbs on account of their meaning are not normally used in continuous form. Yes, I told just now. So verbs of perception. So this perception is we perceive. We perceive with your eyes, with your ears, with your tongue, with your skin. So these are all, there are 5 senses of perception we have. So these are see, hear, smell, notice and recognize. So these are the verbs of perception. So then verbs of appearing. So these verbs are appear, look and seem. Okay, next we have verbs of emotion also. These emotional verbs so also cannot be suitable to be used in progressive form. Example: want, wish, desire, feel, like, love, hate, hope, refuse and prefer. Okay, these are the verbs of emotions. So because human beings have a lot of emotions, they have love, they have like, they have hatredness, and they refuse something, they prefer something, and they wish to have something, and they have some desire also. And verbs of, next we see the verbs of thinking. Yeah, so the human being is a most intelligent person. He can think very well, okay, and he has got cognitive senses, and he can tame animals, and he can learn many languages, and he can speak eloquently, he can impress people. Okay, so the human being is a great piece of work of God. Okay, do you agree with me? Yes, it is true. Okay, now you see the verbs of thinking: think, suppose, believe, agree, consider, trust, remember, know and understand. So these are the verbs of thinking. Yes, okay, so with the brain, so they are related to your brain. And then you have the words of possession, have or ownership, or own or possess. So possess something is I have a land, I have a piece of land, I have a building. So these are all the possession. I am the owner. So that is called a ownership. I own them. Yeah, that is the thing. Belong to, contain and consist of. So these are the 3 words so which cannot be used in progressive form. See, let us go one by one. Okay, the first one is see here, see. Yeah, I can see the image. That's all. I can see the image. Simple sentences I have taken, and they explain you how these verbs can be used, okay, without using a progressive form. Please see this. It is for you. He doesn't want to see you. Next, hear. I couldn't hear you. Please hear me once. Please hear me once. Next, smell. Okay, he doesn't want to smell it again. Next, it is awful smell. The smell is very awful. Okay. Next, notice. I have noticed the difference. Yes, sometimes you can easily notice the difference. Oh yeah, I am asking my friend, did you see the notice on the board? Okay. Next, recognize. Please recognize people. It is very important. So kindly understand. So there is a gap between it is important and you can combine them and read them. So please recognize people. It is important. That's all. Okay. Did you recognize him? Next, appear. She appears to be decent. Yeah. Good. She appears to be. We cannot say she is appearing decent. Wrong. That is wrong. Okay. I don't want to appear for the test because there was a test announced in Hindu, and I don't want to appear for the test. Next, seem. He seems to be good. Yeah. It seems to be quite correct. It seems to be quite correct. Next, look. She looks very sad. What has happened? I am asking my friend. She looks very sad. What has happened? Do I look good now? So the girls, after they dress well, so they generally ask their mother or father, do I look good now? Then you have to appreciate, yeah, you are quite good. You are gorgeous. Okay, you are beautiful. Okay, some appreciation they require. Next, want. He wants a job immediately. I don't want any reason. Supposing if you want to explain something, your parents may say, I don't want any reason. Wish. She wished him good morning. I wish I knew the answer. So kindly be careful while using wish. After wish, always you have to take a V2 form of verb. Okay. So I wish I know the answer is wrong. I wish I knew the answer is quite correct, grammatically correct. Okay. Desire. She desires to be married. Yeah. So she wants to get married. It is our desire to be honest. Okay. Next, feel. I feel good now after some time because I was sick for some time. I had some fever and my father was asking me, how are you now? So then after taking pill, I told my father that, yeah, I feel better now after some time. Do you feel bad if I don't appoint you? Sometimes to know the balance, mental balance of a candidate, the interviewer will pose this question. Do you feel bad if I don't appoint you? So at that time you have to keep the balance and say, no, I don't bother. So the opportunity may be given to some other friend. He is also my friend. You have to say like that. Okay. Next. Like. He likes playing guitar. Yes, he likes. I don't like who grunts always. Some people, they have the habit of grunting. I don't like the people who grunts always. Love. She loves to look beautiful. Yes, she loves to look beautiful. He loves to be admired. Yeah. And here I have given the 4 forms of like. See here, the first grade is like. So we start liking something. So you like something. So like. Then you enter into love. And then it turns into love. And if in a higher degree, so it becomes a passion. It is my passion for painting. It is my passion for drawing. It is my passion to act in movies. So these are things. So many people will have different passions. And if you have more passion that is beyond the boundary level, that becomes obsession. So obsession is not at all good. Okay. Up to passion it is okay. So then it should not enter into obsession. So obsession means something like mad. So a person is mad towards something. That is called obsession. Okay. So like, love, passion, then obsession. Got my point? Prefer. He prefers coffee to tea. Okay. So don't use than here. That is wrong. Prefers coffee to. Prefer, always take a preposition to. Okay. That's why you have to say she or he prefers coffee to tea, not than tea. That is wrong. All should not prefer to have bad habits. Yes, you know. Hope. His hope is to get it. So he wants something. His hope is if I get it, it is better. His hope is that. She hopes that she may succeed. Yeah. This is everyone's hope. Without hope, there is no life. Okay. Hate. He hates bribes. Yeah, this is good. He hates to be dishonest. Yes. Think. He thinks too much and do very little. This is wonderful sentence. He thinks too much but do very little. They think that they are smart. Some people, they think always that they are very smart, but they are not that smart. Okay. Suppose. I suppose it will rain. Yes, it is my supposition. May rain or may not rain. Your policy supposes full employment. It is really a good policy. It gives employment to many people. Okay, that policy is really good. Believe. He believes that he is always right. Yeah, some people always believe that they are right. It is not correct. Okay, so they argue that they are right. Why don't you believe him? Okay. Agree. I do not agree with you. So if there is a disagreement, you have to say, I do not agree with you. Do you agree with me? Yes. Consider. He considered my request. Yes. So my request is good and he considered it. Can you consider our project? So I asked my bank manager. Trust. He trusts me like anything. Without trust, there is no life. This is true. 100%. There must be trust between all the relatives and relations, friends, mother and son, father and son, mother and daughter, grandfather and grandchildren, etc. All the trust must be. Okay. Remember. He remembers me very well. Okay. I think you remember our college days. Yes. I still remember my college days. No, he knows me very well. I don't know anything. Some people may say, I don't know anything. I don't know. Okay, this is escapism almost. Okay, understand. He doesn't understand what I said. Yeah, this is very common. Some people, if you say something, they do not follow. Then in that case, you have to say, he doesn't understand what I said. That is the thing. Okay, so that means you have not, there are two things. You may not have explained properly, that is one thing, or his IQ is so low, he could not follow what you said. Okay, these are the two possibilities. I think I understood your argument. Okay. Contain. This is the last one. It contains lot of germs. Yeah, so if you take any old stale food, okay, so it contains lot of germs. It is not at all good to take. It may lead to food poison also sometimes. What does it contain? Consists of. The syrup consists of sugar. Information consists of certain facts. This here is a good information. It consists of certain facts. Next, see this. It is wrong to say, I am smelling something. Wrong. I smell something is correct. We are considering the matter. Wrong. We consider the matter. That is correct. They are thinking very badly. That is also wrong. They think very badly. That is correct. It is appearing good. Wrong. It appears good. That is correct. We are hearing music. Blunder. We have to say, we hear the music. Okay. They are hating each other. Wrong. They hate each other. She is looking beautiful. This is a very commonly committed mistake by many people. You cannot say this. So, she is looking beautiful is wrong. You have to say, she looks beautiful. Next, you see here, wrong. He is having a cell phone. This is also very common. People will say that, yes, I am having a cell phone. Wrong. He has a cell phone. That is correct. It is smelling bad. Wrong. It smells bad. Correct. She is looking good. Wrong. She looks good. Right. He is having 2 sons. Wrong. He has 2 sons. I am having 2 children. Wrong. I have 2 children. Right. I am hearing music. Wrong. I hear music. He is considering the matter. Wrong. I consider the matter, or he considers the matter. He is having a big house. Wrong. He has a big house. That's all. She is having a big heart. What is this big heart? There is no big heart and small heart. That is a blunder actually. So you have to say she has a kind heart. See here. She has a kind heart, not a big heart. That is wrong. She has a kind heart. That is really good. She is thinking positively. Wrong. She thinks positively. That is correct. Okay, so I shall summarize here. So there are some verbs, verbs of perception, verbs of thinking, verbs of emotion, and ownership or possession. So these verbs cannot be used in progressive form or ing form. So I have given several: see, hear, look, smell, taste. These are the things. Okay, you never use them in, especially have also. So that is also possession. Have, has and have, they are used for possessive case, you know very well. So you should not use them in progressive form. If you use them, it is wrong usage. So try to avoid using these whatever the verbs I told in this video. So don't use them in progressive form. Okay, so I have given what is wrong sentence, and immediately I have given what is right sentence. So kindly follow them, kindly go through this video